Yo! It's time, baby. It's time.
There we go. Almost ready. Guys. Do a mic check real quick. Mic check, mic check. Do a mic check real quick. Mic check, mic check.
Well, that hole was plugged up. So now we just don't get leaks. And that is fine. Because the group that has access to the final show is very tiny. So most of the marketing team has no idea what's in this. Because they're not told either.
Patty Burke 1971 has donated 2 point and says, "Well, it's 2 p.m. in Ireland. Hope this direct is okay."
So, obviously, you know, certain people know certain things, right? Like if you're preparing social post to advertise Ocarina of Time remake, the person in charge of making that social post will obviously know, right? But that's how you can narrow down.
Are we gonna get
information.
Ocarina of
No
Time
one-
remake?
No one
Is it gonna
handling any of
happen?
The stuff knows everything. You only know little tiny bits, and then if those little tiny bits get out, you can kind of narrow down where the leaks came from. Anyways,
Is it gonna happen?
but that's why you don't see a lot of leaks for the actual show. Obviously, we have a lot of assumptions on stuff that'll be there. You know, games that leak that exist. But thought Nate wanted to live healthier. What happened? What the fuck? I'm down 52 pounds. Holy shit. See, look, I can't even drink a fucking Monster the morning of a direct to have high energy. And people will be like, oh my God, he's trying to kill himself. Jesus, man. Am I a monster for liking my steaks medium rare? That's how you're supposed to have them. Medium rare is how you're supposed to eat steak. That's not undercooked. That's literally the only temperature to eat steak at. Any other temperature is overcooked. It's fine. You want to overcook it. I'm not going to be mad about it. It's just... Sorry, I don't like to ruin good meat. Do you think we will get Mario? By the way, I've overcooked my own steak at times. You know, there is a... It's not a science. I just don't grill my... I just don't make steak often enough, so I'm not...
It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. Let's get hype. Ocarina of Time. It's happening. It's happening. "49 minutes to go." Yo, Kenneth Marcus, say thanks, man. Appreciate that. Really surprised Maximilian dude hasn't started a stream yet.
Get a new one. It's coming
it's-
eventually, but then the acting's all like a few weeks later.
Ooh, let me turn this music off real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new Harvest Moon game coming out soon, isn't there? It actually looks better than normal for them. Smash was announced in the June Direct. That was in the March
Okay.
Direct, Audie,
Alright.
with the teaser, and then June was when they did the Everyone's
4K
Here.
and ready to
Genshin is getting
go.
drops.
Come
Yeah,
on!
Something with like
It's gonna happen. Come on! It's gonna happen.
there was like a Switch login like prompt or something like in the files.
Stuff that is rumored to be here. I am hoping and praying for a certain something that I might have been teasing in the opening of this stream. I'm hoping that it's true. But I'm at a point right now where I'm 50-50. I do think no matter what, we are going to end up seeing something related to Zelda's anniversary during this Direct. But Ocarina, it's just that is like an all-timer, one of the greatest, most untouchable video
I'm gonna do
games
mine like
of
Rogers.
all time. Obviously, they did the remake on 3DS, but people know, right? That 3DS remake, I've explained this in other videos. That one and the Star Fox 64 one, honestly, that were both on 3DS, those two remakes were essentially like emergency buttons for Nintendo. Many of you don't remember this. People look back with rose-colored glasses on the 3DS Wii U generation. 3DS was struggling in its first year. It was struggling. We had Nintendogs and Steel Diver, and that was pretty much it. And so they were like, all right, what can we release in that first year that gets people excited? Easy, let's do a port of Ocarina of Time. Let's do, Star Fox 64 3D. It'll be great. We are now, and I've said this in multiple videos, and thank you, by the way, to the first few super chats. I will get to them in a second, right? I said this before. We are now further away, right now, today, from the 3DS remake of Ocarina of Time than the 3DS remake of Ocarina of Time was to the original Nintendo 64 version. All right, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I've been saying that I thought it was gonna happen in 2028. I thought they were gonna do something around like the 30th anniversary for that game. I don't really know. I don't know. Also, people are saying it's a bad take. It's not a bad take. That's the truth of the situation. Again, as somebody who covered the 3DS and Wii U generation, that was what it was. The first year of the 3DS was very much an emergency button thing for Nintendo. That is not the case now. Nintendo's riding high, despite the fact that everyone's like doom and gloom and oh, Nintendo doomed and oh, prices are so high. We're chilling, man. Pokopia is great, Bonanza's great, Mario Kart World is great, Kirby Air Rider sold like more than 1 million in just like Japan alone. It's great.
Make sure
Look,
audio is good.
And gloom and oh, Nintendo doomed and oh, prices are so high. We're chilling, man. Pokopia is great, Bonanza's great, Mario Kart World is great.
Mic
Kirby
check,
Air
mic
Rider
check,
sold,
1, 2,
like, more than 1
3.
million.
Think we're good. Hey man, whoever liked the stream, I appreciate that. Think we're good.
I agree. 2011 3DS was rough. I was there. We had to wait until winter for Mario Kart in 3D Land. That's what I'm saying, man. 3DS ended up being, in my opinion, one of the best video game systems of all time. Full backwards compatibility with the DS library, lots of great exclusives, the resurgence and rebirth of Fire Emblem. Sun and Moon is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon gens as well. So I love the 3DS era, but we gotta be like transparent about how it was. Thank you, by the way, to Nichols. Hey, Simba. We Simba boys. Simba in here coming through with the membership. Greatly appreciate it, Nakama. And the couple super chats that I missed earlier, I want to give a shout out to Benjamin Denver Stone saying happy direct day, and Stefan Dog, my goat, regular on my streams, saying Ocarina and Fire Emblem hype, excited to be here. Let's go. We got another one from Simba saying, my boss did not give me time to watch this. That's fine. You know what I encourage you to do if you're at work right now? Forget about your boss. Forget about your job, honestly. Nintendo's more important. Forget about your job. Turn on the live stream. If your boss walks by and goes, why are you watching that dude, that unk in a Pokemon shirt screaming over Nintendo games? Be like, because this is what brings me happiness. This is what brings me joy. And if you don't like it, fire me. And in fact, if you're the boss, watching this right now, you're a loser if you're not going to let your employee watch the stream right now. How about you find the joy in your life once again? How about you find that childlike charm that you know you've got buried inside of you, but that's being suppressed by that 9-to-5 job that you know you hate? How about you sit down with your employee and you enjoy this very special moment that we only get once or twice every single year? How about that, Mr. Boss Man? Yeah, that's what I thought. So sit your booty down.
There we go.
We're going to go over my Nintendo Direct bingo. Welcome. We got Frosty Bite 57 in here saying, I would love a new Nintendogs game. I also would too. I think a new Nintendogs game would be great. Not on my current bingo card, but I would love it. We got My Anime Thighs, brother, saying first super
What the
chat.
hell
do you
is
think we're
my
gonna see any
damn
Mario or Pokemon Wind and Wave stuff?
mouse on
Mario,
my
I
iPad?
think, is a 50-50 at this point. It's not coming out this year. If you're expecting Mario this year, get out of here. It's
Yeah,
not
Mario's not
happening.
happening.
I think we might get a tease.
Mario's not
but I think
happening.
It really depends on whether or not we're going to get a big Zelda thing.
Mario's
as the
not
opener,
happening.
or whether or not we're going to get a big Zelda thing as the opener, right? If Zelda's the opener, maybe we do get Mario at the end, or maybe something else, right? But I don't want to put that.
They gotta drop a
right? 'Cause you
Smash
guys know
Ultimate
the
Switch
thing
2
that would
edition.
Make my soul evaporate to the heavens. I would literally, if
gotta
I
happen.
see a Smash invite, right? If I see, shing, right? It's done. It's done. I will live on stream. My soul will go up to the heavens. My grandparents and my childhood dog will say it's not your
I can't believe
time.
Max
They're gonna
isn't
send me back down to
streaming
earth,
yet. That's
and I'll
crazy.
come back into my body, and you're gonna witness a miracle. All right. So I don't think Smash is showing up today. I don't think it's showing up today, but I do still think it's coming within the next 2 years. Rob Harley said if they play Ocarina Remake during the Treehouse segment, I am going to lose it. I'm sure they will. If the game is real, I feel like that has to be one of the Treehouse segment games. If the game is not real, then I think maybe they do a focus on Fire Emblem and Dustbloods as the Treehouse portions, because 95 minutes is quite a long time. I feel like there's got to be other stuff that's going to be in there than just 2 games. But then again, if they're really in-depth games, something like Dustbloods, right, I think is a pretty in-depth game with like a very, if it plays anything like Elden Ring, we don't know anything about it. But my assumption, right, is that Dustbloods is going to have all these cool different systems and things like that. So if they do end up demoing Dustbloods, maybe that would be like a pretty significant portion of Treehouse Live. Fire Emblem, I also think would be a significant portion. They'll probably want to play through one battle. Fire Emblem games are obviously traditionally pretty long, and the battles go on for quite a long time, so I can see that being a pretty big segment as well.
Oh,
Benjamin
man.
also said, I'm wishing for a teaser for the live action. But all right, here we are. Move this on over. I still can't believe it's been that long since the last Mainline Direct. But okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now you guys can see my bingo card in all its glory. We could talk about all this. All right, Ocarina, obviously, I put in the top left. I know a lot of people think that's going to be a free space. I made Zelda 40th my free space because I feel like no matter what, we're going to see something Zelda during this, even if it's not Ocarina of Time. I think if we end up seeing I don't know, like a movie teaser or theme park teaser or like the Twilight Princess Wind Waker stuff, I do think in some way, shape, or form we will see Zelda stuff in this direct. So that's why
We
I
gotta
put
see Zelda stuff. It's the 40th
Ocarina
anniversary.
I actually made at a separate thing. I put it up in the top left because I don't necessarily still quite believe it. And I think it's because it's like me trying to temper my expectations, right? I don't want to get too hyped for something and then that thing not end up coming true. But that's where I put Ocarina of Time. Okay, after that, I actually put Genshin Impact. Right, we've been talking about this on the channel. You guys know this if you're familiar with my content. I really do like the Hoyo games. I kind of dropped off Genshin Impact over the course of the last, I don't know, like what? How long has it been, regulars? Clax, Rob, Stefan, tell me. I feel like it's been maybe a year and a half or longer since I have turned that game on. I ended at the end of Notlan. Apparently within the data mine of the last patch, people find Nintendo account logins for that game. So I do feel like they did announce it years ago during a Nintendo Direct. This might be the time to show Genshin on Switch 2. My next thing up here, also I gotta clarify too, I think we're going into this Direct in kind of a weird way, right? Because we know, quote unquote, a lot of stuff about this one already because of how prevalent leaks and rumors have been in the lead up to this one because it's been so long since the last Direct, right? So I feel like it's very difficult to talk about stuff without like setting an expectation.
19 minutes. 19.
Already talking about it like fact, right? So what I tried to do with this bingo card was to put stuff together and to set up bingos in which it was going to be very difficult to actually get a bingo. So these aren't really like my full predictions. If you want my full predictions, you can still go back and watch my old video from like last week. But these are just things that I thought would make for like a fun bingo. So I put Pokopia DLC there. Pokopia obviously huge for Nintendo. I think has a possibility of showing up. Expedition 33 I think is almost a lock for this. I think if that port is real, there's been rumors about that port for a long time. We thought it was going to be in the partner showcase. It wasn't there. We thought it was at the beginning of Sony's State of Play before we went into the Resident Evil stuff. I was like, is that Expedition 34? You know, so it didn't end up being that. But I do think 33, if that is actually happening, I think could be in this Direct. Universal, if you're wondering what this is actually a theme park slot. So while I think this would probably be something related to Zelda for the 40th, maybe the announcement of like Hyrule at Fields of Adventure. Is it Fields of Adventure or Islands of Adventure? I think it's Islands of Adventure in Orlando. Either if they end up doing Hyrule and Islands of Adventure, or if they end up doing Hyrule as like in the park within Epic Universe, or they end up doing that rumored Pokemon Pokemon thing for Universal with Simpsons. I think some type of theme park announcement could be in this, again, especially if it's tied to Zelda. So that's what I'm doing that as well. Could you give us a thumbs up for good luck, Roger? I got you. Hey, what's up, Acrolets? All right.
Hope it happens.
Hold on, I got another super chat saying, do you
I
think we're gonna see
hope
Devil May
it
Cry Switch
happens.
2? That kind of already leaked on the ratings.
It's too
board,
much
so I
smoke,
think it's
man.
probably gonna end up happening.
There's too much smoke
What
from these
else? Oh, yeah,
leakers.
date for Fire
Nate, get all
Emblem.
that
This is
Star
pretty
Fox
much a
stuff
lot.
right. He
Yeah,
got
date
the
for Fire Emblem 14
direct
don't- I don't know what's going
leak
on.
right. He didn't want to say the
This
date,
thing, all
but
rumored Pikmin 4
he
Switch
said
2
Ocarina at the same
I think
time
could
as Star
potentially show
Fox.
up
It's
here.
gotta
That was
happen,
something I
man.
think the 8 was talking about. I've also heard other rumblings about a potential re-release of Pikmin 4. I personally really want this. I want them to do like a side story for Louis. Thank you, by the way, to Bernito Motivated saying good morning,
I think
Roger.
if it is
They're not
happening,
rolling
Monolith
with me
is-
this morning, so excited for the direct. I do wonder which
Monolith
games
Soft
are
is doing
highlighted
something
in the
with it.
Like
They
I said,
gotta be.
probably Fire Emblem, probably Dusk Bloods. If Zelda is real, probably Zelda.
Put your faith to the test.
How long was that on? That would have blown our socks off, but we already know about it. It could seem disappointing because it's like, oh, that got leaked. We already know about that. But that's not Nintendo's fault, right? So I'm gonna do my best today. If the first 45 minutes is like third-party stuff, maybe like one new surprise, and then a big Zelda thing at the end, I'm gonna do my best. Thank you so much, Peachy. The audio freaks out. Yeah, I don't know what's
Here we
happening. Never
go.
mind.
There he is. There he is. "15 minutes. 15 minutes." I'm prepared to be let down. Prepared to be let down. I mean, FF7 did show up at games at Summer Games Fest, so. Come on, guys. We got 10 minutes left almost. Come on. I don't know what that was. Just...
Explore, create, and share your island paradise in the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game. Use mouse controls to design and decorate intuitively. See your friends' reactions with camera play support. And up to 12 friends can play together online, including on Slumber Island. Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Available now.
Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross, one planet at a time.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
Listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Music. Let's go over some updates to the service. Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your computer. A larger screen helps make it easier to identify game titles and playlists you're interested in.
All right, chat. We are big intro skipping.
The Nintendo Music app is also available on compatible tablets.
What is all this shit? Oh my god, what is this?
That means you can browse music on a larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone. You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support. Music can be selected from your vehicle's touchscreen. Voice control is also available. You can say, "Play a rainy day," to play music that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive. From recent and upcoming releases to nostalgic classics, more tracks will be added to Nintendo Music over time. With tunes to match your lifestyle, you can listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere.
Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music is included with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom. A new power-up. Rosalina and Luma. Assist mode. Double badges. And oh, the Koopalings. And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park, Camp Central with the Toad Brigade training camp. Do it solo or team up. And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co-op attractions, versus attractions, lots of collectibles. And there's still so much more to experience. So what are you waiting for? The Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Bellabelle Park game is available now on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Bros. Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack. 3 amiibo figures from Super Mario Bros. Wonder are also available now.
Samus, I've been waiting for this.
We got
This
5
is the
minutes.
Fucking, oh my god.
Okay, let's go.
All right, we're locking in. We got 3 minutes.
Back at it again on Yumian Island. Well, look who it is. Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle
I know this
never
game's
stops.
huge, but it's just not my
But
thing.
what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it. I give up. Ever since Angie's misadventures in romance,
Unhappy Angie spotted.
Crystal has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time
Our
friend.
special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not...
This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you.
Been streaming for over
She
an hour.
understands that
We've been
sometimes
streaming for a
you
while.
need to be with nature. Share quality time, goofing
you know,
off with friends.
They're gonna show off the Ocarina remake in the treehouse. They're going to.
Embarrassment is strong.
They're gonna show it off.
Or even
Ocarina,
explore
Dust
your
Bloods,
creative side.
One sec.
Fire Emblem.
Do you like it?
Wow.
Done.
The Super Metroid game, if they show that,
Okay,
and then probably
Picasso.
Wario Land.
At the end of the day, Crystal
that's a
never
good
clocks
announcement.
out from being a pal.
We'll see.
But she does have to clock back in at the
All I
food
care
mart.
about.
Hey,
Ocarina
drop
of
it.
Time. That's all I care about.
That's a good doggy.
But I'm prepared to be let down. Prepared to be let down. Man, I'm like 75% that I think it's gonna happen. But there's some doubt in there. Quite a bit of doubt. Quite a bit of doubt. 1 minute. Make sure we are live, actually. Ooh, here we go. It's time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Gotta move this.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Come on, Koizumi.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello.
Oh, Deltarune.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Oh, Rhythm Heaven.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
Oh, I bet this is in the treehouse too.
Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
That's kind of cool.
Really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
All right.
Let's begin with some headlines.
Yo! Come on! Come on! Onimusha on the Switch! Come on!
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo
Yeah, how about
Switch
that,
2.
Max? Yeah!
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master
Dude.
these techniques to strike down the enemies.
If
in
this
your
game
path.
runs well, man, I would love to get it on the Switch
Oni
too.
armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tide.
Give me
of
that
battle.
portability, man.
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
This is
As
this is the
fates
most you've seen in this game. They
Will
haven't
you
shown
cut
this off
down
yet.
Those that stand in your way. Onimusha,
Day and date.
Way of the Sword launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders
Come
begin
on,
later
man.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Come on, man.
Your unwritten epic begins.
What's this?
Dragon's Dogma 2,
Oh,
Dark
wow.
Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
Max is over here.
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player
That looks
action
great.
RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by
Stellar Blade?
storms called
Oh my
the
god, bro!
Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Let's go, man.
Blast off
Orbiters,
in
I
the
wanna play
two-player
this.
co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold
Rayman.
reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op.
Looks great.
Also play a revamped version of Kung Foot using Game Share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Can anyone hear me?
That's cool.
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They might even be a little unconventional.
I fell down a hole again.
If you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a
Dude, if we get
big
the
walk.
Ocarina remake
Strolling onto
and they
Nintendo
have
Switch
like
2,
one-to-one sword
August
play with
4th.
the Joy-Cons, ooh, like Skyward Sword.
Season the seas. Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
Wow.
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Oh, Pokopia. Are they going underwater?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your
Pokemon fans probably
towns
going crazy
underwater.
right now.
This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more! The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid
that's
DLC
gonna
will
be
be
huge.
available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Roger's freaking out
Part
now.
1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August.
wow.
Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Game Freaking Toys.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon
the heck was that?
Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic
Is this
games.
Fire Emblem? Oh, wow.
The winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Well, they're showing. If they're showing Fire Emblem now, they got something at the end.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
Looks cool.
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
To upheave the world. Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Oh, it's September. Wow, okay.
Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
September.
Alongside the standard edition,
Oh,
there will be
wow.
a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection.
Oh, wow.
That launches the same.
Do this for freaking Zelda, dude. Oh my gosh.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Oh wow, he's Naruto running.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally
that'd be a cool
breaking
game if you were a
Forbidden
kid. Oh,
Seal,
wow.
you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of
that
clues
was
to get back home.
Terrible.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons
Why does
crafted
it
from
look like
Ninja
that?
Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough
cross-eyed.
battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo
Oh, is this the achievement
Switch 2,
thing?
the
Oh my
limited
gosh, this
time
got leaked
DK
too.
Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Oh, cool.
Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
Oh, that's cool.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits
Oh, that's
from DK
cool.
and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi.
That's cool.
Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
That's cool.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Oh, wow.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors, the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts
The
a
heck?
spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters
Very
can be
interesting
unlocked just by playing. Battle online
game.
with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries,
freaking crazy.
and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead.
Dude, Square must be some
A
freaking
hero must
magicians, because they,
rise for a god to fall.
the Final Fantasy games look
Lords of
so
the
good
Fallen
on Switch
2
2.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I guess
this
it's like an
fall.
early build of the game though that they're showing.
Enter a
Liza P?
brilliant world based on the story of Pinocchio. in
Liza
Lies
P?
of P.
Oh my god, I want to play this
A
game.
city under siege.
Oh my
You must
god.
fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of
He
this
said Liza
upheaval
P.
while confronting your own humanity.
Dude,
Take on
what are we?
enemies
They're
using
bringing some
customizable
bangers to the
weapons
Switch
and
2.
prosthetic arms that allow you
Oh,
to
we're
swap
getting
between
DMC5.
different abilities.
We're getting
But
DMC5.
know this: the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Cool, 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 cool.
The most recent entry.
Yeah! I freaking called it! Let's go!
Series is
It looks so good! Oh my gosh!
Play as Nero, Dante,
Yes!
and Virgil.
I fucking love this game.
Different battle styles.
He said, what? Damn, what? Let's go, Max. This looks fucking awesome.
And combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5
June
Devil Hunter
23rd.
Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions
Oh,
of these 3
Simmons is gonna
Xenoblade
lose it.
games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2
wow.
Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3
Now stuff for
Xenoblade
December.
Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Oh,
Here are
shit.
some early moments from the game.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Monolith Soft with fucking Switch 2 hardware. Oh shit.
アニマは世界の源であった。
Simmons is losing his mind right now. I know it.
火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
Well, probably not going to sleep for a while.
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで
Cool looking dragon.
罪
Wow.
が行われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。
証跡なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。
Dude, we're getting Ocarina Remake, dude. We're getting it, man. We're getting it. We are getting it.
行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Inception going on. Xenoblade 4 Genesis. Oh, it's a prequel. 2027. So they're showing stuff in 2027. Okay. All right.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next. Please.
Oh, sports game. Dude, this was a leak too.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets.
Oh, ping pong! Oh, let me at him! Let me at him!
Or even handles.
Dude.
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with
Freaking
intuitive
ping
motion
pong,
control.
man! Come
Let's
on!
go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your
Oh,
opponent
yeah.
on their toes. In
Uh.
table tennis,
Huh.
aim for the center of the target
Oh,
and
yeah.
let that arrow fly. In
I'll see you in the
archery,
lobby on the ping pong.
enjoy rallies with different types
And
of
tennis.
shots
I'm goated
in
at tennis.
Bow! Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the
Make
ball
this an
straight
update
or
that drops
give it
today.
a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat.
We got
in
thumb wrestling. We got thumb wrestling.
Ride
And
through the course
skateboarding.
using
That's
mouse
cool.
controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising.
They show that.
Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope.
That's cool, man.
You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Is this the
Enjoy
shadow drop?
playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger. 3, 2, 1. You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match.
Why are their hands so big?
Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
Come on, Koizumi.
Nope. Wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try.
What are we doing?
Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
15 minutes.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it's an
October
exclusive?
29th.
Wow.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Yo.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Is this a Final Fantasy game?
Ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
What?
This is Lapis, a vast
What?
world that is
Oh,
prospered through
dude.
the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions.
Oh, what?
Final Fantasy heroes.
Yut?
from their world
What?
to
You can call on
take
Cloud?
monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
What the hell?
A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration
awesome.
adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an
Final
ultimate
Fantasy
understanding.
RPG
And
HD
in
2D.
this sequel,
Wow.
Navigate and explore in full 3D. as
That's
you discover
crazy.
The secrets of this vivid, colorful world.
Yeah, about
Get
10
ready
minutes,
to
man.
wander,
Come on, Nintendo.
Solve and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2
That's supposed
next
to be the
year.
final thing in it.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Here it is, Dustbloods. Oh, wow. Max. Oh my god. Music is incredible. Oh, this looks awesome.
We are monsters.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Crying for blood.
That looks incredible.
Ah, you're finally here.
Show some gameplay, man. Let's
Worthy
see it.
spirit.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. launches you in the air for extra height, and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed, another that slices through enemies, another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks.
Dustbloods is a multiplayer game up to 7 players.
But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Deltarune.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel
I'm not
across the
feeling good
kingdom,
about it.
forging bonds with compelling characters along the way.
Not feeling good about it.
Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world,
You'll feel this!
as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Warhammer. Oh, what was... Spring 2027 and they're showing that.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Kingdom Hearts. Let's go.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow,
Traverse
internet's
through
blowing up
iconic
right now.
Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the
Kingdom
first
Hearts 4 is
time
coming
alongside
Switch 2 day and
Sora
date.
and his friends
Guarantee
as
it.
they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Let's go.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
この世界の構造はと
Kingdom Hearts 4? Oh my god!
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化
They're showing Kingdom Hearts 4 at a Nintendo Direct? What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, they're showing Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh my god. On the Switch 2, they just showed a new trailer for that shit. Oh my god. Well, internet's blowing up now. I don't think Zelda's the last thing. It's Kingdom Hearts. Wow. Wow. Wow, this looks incredible. Oh my god. Yeah, because Nintendo knows how popular, or they know how popular Nintendo is in Japan. And Kingdom Hearts is huge in Japan. It's gonna have a release date. Available to launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
Oh, you let's go! Come on!
Small forest.
Oh my god, bro! Come on!
quietly watched over the inhabitants of the
It's got voice acting! Ba-ba-ba! Fuck oh.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a
Oh
family
my god, bro! Thank you!
lived
Oh
out
my
their
god.
innocent lives in these woods.
Show it to me!
However,
There was one particular boy.
who did not have a fairy.
He looks like the Ordon Link. Oh, does it look 2D? Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, it looks incredible! Let's go! Come on! Come on! $2026? Well, we gotta see it, guy!
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
What?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
What?
Earlier this year, Devon-san was
We don't
appointed
get to
the new
see
president
it?
of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
We don't get to see it?
Thank you for watching.
We don't get to see it,
Thank you,
bro?
Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer.
How are they not
but
gonna
nothing beats
show
playing for
us?
yourself.
Bro!
And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is
2026, you don't want to show
about. Getting a
gameplay?
closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
How are we not gonna show that? Bro, how are we not gonna show that?
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna focus on the single player game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer.
Bro, how do you not show more?
Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox bridge, Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot, Slippy's the engineer, science expert, Peppy's their veteran uncle who gives them advice, and then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this call.
What the, dude?
I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here, and when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and normal difficulty mode. You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You unlock that by getting medals in the various missions, but we're going to start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with. And you can also, before each mission, select single player, co-op local, or co-op game share, which we'll do more about co-op later. Let's go straight into single player. and this is another kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic storytelling.
Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes
How do you not
so
show
they
that,
expand
man?
upon what we already know about the franchise, or at least
Hey there,
the
General.
game this is based
You
off
seem
of.
a little
so.
on edge.
They do a really good job of showcasing each member's unique personalities.
Yeah, the details on the characters just really bring them to life with their Falco's goofing off in the background. Their
Training.
various
Not
uniforms
goofing
are
off.
different. The backgrounds in these different scenes are also have a lot of detail that I think will reward keen observation, and even players who are really familiar with the franchise, I think, will maybe spot some details that might be kind of interesting.
Save Corneria. Liberate the
Like a
Lilac
watering
system.
can and a plant.
Well, you know, we gotta have some decorations
Right.
here.
Pleasure doing business with you,
But
General.
yeah, General Pepper here is pretty desperate. He's hiring
Prep the R wings.
the
We've got a
Star
job
Fox
to do,
team
Star
to
Fox.
help out on
We're gonna
Corneria,
take
which
the
is
system
under
back
attack
from
by the
Andross.
forces of
One
Andross,
planet at a
who
time.
is rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lilat system. Here, the R-Wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to Corneria, where we'll again see some more details that bring the characters to life. Right after this quick classic title screen here.
It really does get the title of like a cinematic experience.
And
Because
that
it's
nostalgic like music too. Like the music
Oh,
is
yeah.
so good.
The music is great in this game.
Right here definitely gives like sci-fi.
What? I don't.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm into the stream right there. I don't think they're gonna show
So
it.
Corneria is the
so-
main planet, the jewel with the Lilac system.
Thanks for watching, if you
inhabitants
did.
live there. Here you can see some of the details on the R-Wings.
Still
It's
coming
the
this year, though. We got
atmosphere.
confirmation it's happening. It's real.